United States President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin agreed to hold a meeting in Budapest, Hungary over a phone call on Thursday. Trump stated that the meeting with Putin in Budapest includes high-level advisors to meet with Russian officials, mainly to discuss the end of Ukraine war.
It was a very good phone call, I thought very productive. But I'll be meeting with President Putin and we'll make a determination. Tomorrow I'm meeting with President Zelensky and I'll be telling him about the call. I mean, we have a problem. They don't get along too well, those two, and it's sometimes tough to have meetings, so we may do something where we're separate but equal. We'll meet and talk parties, but this is a terrible relationship the two of them have, and it's one of those things. I've seen things that nobody would believe, but this is one of them. So we're going to be meeting in Hungary. Viktor Orban is going to be hosting, and it's really something that's time. Last week, over 7,000 people were killed. That's ridiculous. And it doesn't affect our country. We're not losing people. We're not losing Bobby. We're not losing Americans, but they're losing Russians, Ukrainians, mostly soldiers, for the most part, soldiers. And we hope we're going to get it stopped. I thought this would be, because of my relationship with President Putin, I thought this would be very quick. And it's turned out to be, who would think I did Middle East before I did this? We did a total of 8 now, 7 and now 8. And we're going to make this number 9. Well, I think Alaska actually set a stage, and that wasn't very long ago, but it set a stage. You have to understand, I came into this situation, I didn't start this war. This is a Biden deal, and I came into it, and it was a mess. It could have led to World War III. In my opinion, this could have led to World War III. That won't happen, but it could have. So I came in, this war was raging. When I left, this wasn't even a thought. For 4 years, nobody talked about it. I spoke to President Putin about Ukraine. It was the apple of his eye, but there was never going to be doing anything like this. And this all went because of some really bad decisions that were made. And look what you have. You have millions of people dead. You have just a horrible, horrible situation. I'm doing it to save souls. That's all I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for us. We have an ocean between us. I'm doing it also to help Europe. They want to have it ended, but they're unable to do it. I'm able to do it. So I think we'll be successful. We'll save a lot of lives. I did actually say, would you mind if I gave a couple of thousand tomahawks to your opposition? I did say that to him. I said it just that way. He didn't like the idea. He really didn't like the idea. No, I said it that way. You have to be a little bit lighthearted sometimes, but no, he doesn't want Tomahawk. Tomahawk is a vicious weapon. It's a vicious, offensive, incredibly destructive weapon. Nobody wants Tomahawk.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Thursday that he is determined to bring home the remaining hostage, declaring that the fight is not over yet. He made the address at Jerusalem's Mount Herzl Cemetery during a memorial ceremony marking the anniversary of Hamas attack. Netanyahu vowed that Israel will achieve all its objectives in the war, stressing that the country's enemies have learned that anyone who raises a hand against Israel will pay a heavy price. Meanwhile, U.S. advisors said that U.S. does not believe Hamas has violated its commitments under the agreement by failing to release the bodies of hostages. Hamas has assured U.S. that it is doing everything possible to return the remaining bodies.
2025 World Expo held its closing ceremony on Monday in Osaka, attended by the organizers and government officials. The event attracted nearly 25 million visitors from 158 countries and 7 international organizations. After 6 months of showcasing global innovation and culture, the expo officially closed on October 13, with the next edition set for Riyadh in 2030. Related to this, the Peel Pavilion won the Silver Award for exhibition design. The Department of Tourism proudly announced this achievement and welcomed 1.1 million visitors. It served as a dynamic platform to showcase Philippine creativity, craftsmanship, and sustainability under the theme Nature, Culture, and Community, woven together for a better future.